Oops, I hit the wrong dang button. Ended that a little bit soon. Anyways, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? We are back. Hang on one second. Sorry about that, kids. Anyways, we're back here on Island Preservation Challenge by Crustu. Oh, where did we leave off? That's a good question. Anyways, so what's up, chat? Hey, Sparky. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Let's see. So we got that going on. Okay, I want to continue this. Okay, is there a... Okay, this is for potatoes. Let's go over there and fill him up because he's almost done. Oh, I'm on the wrong damn side of the field. Oh, you can't complain. Yeah, I feel the same way. You know, I could, but it ain't gonna get me nowhere. This is, Ronida Island? Don't take off. Okay. Let's do this. Restart. Raise lower tool early, raise tool late. But what I want is combine self on load. Okay. Oh, I barely unloaded him. Okay, now, question is where do I need to take all these potatoes? I think I know I need some here. I gotta be careful, this trigger's tiny. There it is. Okay. Cool, you take all that. it's hard to find good maps. Well, what kind of maps you like? I mean, dude, there are so many maps out there right now. Okay, let's see now. Is there... Okay, let's... For a second there, I was like, where are we at? We're at the top north of the map. Yeah, if you're curious, Sparky, this is a challenge created by Crustu. Here, let me do something real quick here. I don't know if you watch Crustu or not. Let's see, put that in there, and then did it pop up? Okay, yeah, see, there's Crustu. And then there's a playlist that I started because there's probably about 15 people doing this challenge and I'm not paying attention to what's going on. And there's a link to the playlist. But it's called the Island Preservation Challenge, and it's on Ronida Island. I'll show you the PDF here real quick. There's pretty much nothing to the map. You got this little spot right here. But the object is you need to buy all the land and this little land down here and build a house. You got to use one of the in-game buildables and construct it on that island. You need to build a bridge out to that island. Some of the other rules, you can only use one worker. You can cut down trees, but any trees you cut down has to be used for only material used to for building the house. Any tree you cut down, you have to replace it with 5. I've never heard of it. I don't watch very many YouTubers. Well, there's a playlist of this challenge right here, and if you want some, it's all farm stand content creators, and there's some great ones on there. We have Crustu, Rusty Money Gaming, Zorch, let's see, Thin Blue Line, I believe, is doing it. Another lady, Blue Rose, 4. I'm trying to remember everybody, and I can't. Cousin Skeeter, I think, is doing it. Yeah, dude, there's quite a few people doing this challenge, which is pretty cool. But like I said, to get the stones and stuff like that, or all the materials you need for building, has to come out of the map, which means you need to like cut trees down for lumber, to get stones to make your different woodworking stuff. You have to cut down trees, but if you cut a tree down, you have to replant 5. Ooh, I'm almost out of gas too. But a tree converter mod where it converts the trees on the map so they continue to grow. No, actually, that's kind of cool. And no, I have not seen that. Oh, why are you in the trees? Okay. I knew from the get-go, and I'm just friggin' my field. Oh my god. I bet you I just drove all through my field. No crop destruction? Okay. Nah, this was a horrible field to try to plant potatoes in. Yeah, that would actually be cool. A cool mod to have is trees growing and stuff like that. Or that trees will just get bigger instead of staying the same size. Alright, let's finish up this little patch of land here. You know what, I might as well just leave that out. Okay. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Cool. But I need to get this down there because this trailer has a lot higher capacity than just that truck. The truck don't hold much of nothing. Am I too far? Yeah. Okay, let's go throw this or unload this over in the I don't even know what mod this one is. It's like some moonshine. Alright, it's gonna take all this too? I hope. Nope. I'm thinking this one takes potatoes. I can find. Oh, there's a damn trailer sitting right there. Okay. Where else takes potatoes besides those? Because I know I wouldn't have planted that big of a field. Well, yeah, I would have. What am I talking about? Where are you going? There's nothing on this map. It's a completely blank map. The only part of the map is this little front area right here. Here, we'll jump over here and I'll show you. Just this area right here inside the fence. This building, there's a water tower, a buy point for like very few things, gas. You have a sell point right here. There's an animal buy point right there. And your repairs on the back side. Besides that, there is nothing else on this map. Just this. There is a field here. And there is a field on the other side. But besides that, yeah, everything that's placed down is I've done. Now I know there was something else that took potatoes. Juice, lime, malt beverages? No, that's barley. Oh, I forgot all about that. Barley, corn. Is it just that? Everything else is like barley, corn, wheat. A lot of barley. Okay. Question is storage. I believe I can put him here. Yes. Why are you in a tree? But the fruit trees are apple trees. Those the apple trees produce apples that go to um, a building that sits right next to them that makes apple juice, and then the apple juice gets put into a second production, or well, I guess it would be third because the apple would be the first. So it goes from apples to apple juice to apple brandy. So basically everything that I produce on this map is adult beverages and grape juice. Oh, now the question is which production do I put all this barley into? Because everything takes barley. So I'm making rum, a whiskey, two different type of malt beverages, like a dark malt and then like a sparkling malt or something like that. Apple brandy, and then what is it? Corn whiskey and like two or three different types of moonshine. I need to figure out where I'm taking this first. Let's see here. Okay, so that's needing corn. This is a sugar cane. So hang on, it'd probably be easier going this way. Does the steel take? Nope, that's corn. I believe that is barley. Okay, I think the whiskey's corn and barley, but we need barrels, and we can't do barrels. And then the whiskey factory needs barley and corn. Which one is that one? Okay. So let's dump that in here and see where that leaves us. And then I'm going to dump about 20. I want to keep a little over 40. $39, close enough. let's dump all this off. I believe that's what this other factory right here is supposed to be. Is supposed to be Jack Daniels, because that's what the logo is up there. Okay. Now let's go deal with these damn potatoes. We're not gonna need potatoes no more. I feel like that's becoming a common thing on some of my playthroughs here. Okay, so we're full. All right, let's get this unloaded. We might have to find something else to do with potatoes. Okay, you go do your thing. You're fine. Where are we going to need you next? I think we got a while before any of these are ready. Yeah, so we have 2 months on this. And then the corn over here. Okay, so corn will be next month. Okay, while that's doing its potato thing, let's get this back down there. Jack Daniels. Yeah, me and a buddy one time, well, not necessarily me, him, started making, or he started brewing beer. I helped him out a little bit, but I'm not a drinker, so. But I am fascinated by the way that it works and how it's made and everything like that. Like the TV show Moonshiners. I love that show. was going to cut across the field, but put the road for a reason. We might as well use it. Worked for a contractor who had an electrical maintenance contract with Jack. That's cool. Okay, you know what? Nope, I don't want to drop that off there. It wants to build sandcastles. We'll put it out there. All right, now that's ready for next month. Let's get this up out of the way. And I believe we still only have, what, 2 tractors? Okay, vehicles. That's to agro, but it has, what, 225? Or agco. And then we have the New Holland. I think is the only other tractor. Yeah, and that's 435. So we're taking the New Holland. Oh, that's pretty cool. You still have all that stuff. Okay, now I need... Okay, good question. Where's it at? Okay, I know where it's at. It's where it should be. Parked under the shed. We need the plow and the stone picker. Oh, did I just push that thing over far enough? I'm not going to be able to connect to it. Nope. Alright, cool. Okay, you're fine. Is it? Yeah, it's all the way over there, damn it. Okay. No, I don't want to use you. I'm going to use... Shit. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to use you. I need to go pick up that straw out of that field. and then put it into production to start making manure. I mean, I do believe this is powerful enough. It's just slow. And we got to drive all the way to the bottom right of the map and then up to the top, or excuse me, bottom left and then to the top right. But there's the island where we got to build the house. House was actually started already. It just takes a while for it to construct. And these are all my pigs. We got some little ones in there. I think they produced last month. Yeah, I got a few hours into it. I'm thinking I need to go here. Is that the fill point on the inside for this building, I think? All right, give me it all. We're going to convert all this to manure. Oh, that's another thing on this is you can't use any type of like fertilizers. You can't use solid or liquid fertilizer. You can't use herbicides. Okay. And let's get you like using the organic fertilizer? Yeah, I was gonna do that and I was just having issues. Where is the distributor at? Okay, let's do that. Let's turn the manure on here. We got that on. Oh yeah, let's upgrade this a couple of times. Now look, it holds 1.2 million. Let's see where we can pull from. Off, buy, and heat. That's it? Okay, that's fine. So we're going to distribute. And so now all that should get, when it's getting made, and it's getting made fast. That's good. So that means I might I might have to get the that big a bigger sprayer for fertilizer or for manure. Okay, let's just go around this way. We've got another wheat field over here. Yeah, actually, this is the second series that I have done using the Ronida map. This is the first, well, this is the second one, and this is on just the regular standard standard size map. And I just, oh, what was it, last month or something like that, I finished the my cattle ranch challenge. I did like 10,000 cattle or something like that. Was it 10? We got some sugar cane over here. Yeah, I think it was 10,000 cattle. But it was the same map, but it was the 4X version. Man, I don't ever come up this way. Yeah, I was trying to use the organic on this one when I first started, and it was just I don't know what was going on with it and everything, but it just wasn't working. Or it was compost. I was making like compost and stuff, and I don't know if it was. It could have been me. But yeah, I just couldn't figure it out. Okay, why are you... Oh, did it just... Okay, yeah, it just unloaded. The Colossal Harvester Pack. I might have that mod. Like I said, I'll have to look again. I got a small one. You know, I got like this one here. But the thing is if you have animals and stuff like that, you can pull from manure heaps where you don't have to keep driving back and forth and loading up. But I'm not using a manure heap, so I'm gonna have to get a bigger one. Though I don't really use manure. I always use fertilizer and stuff like that, but we can't use fertilizer on here. All right, let's start getting this straw. Oh, now what are you blocked by? Now, I don't want to blame it on the mod. You know, it's a great mod. It just sometimes, if you ain't got room around the outside for it to move, it runs into everything. Okay. Let's get back to picking stuff up. We should get a pretty good amount of straw off this field. I'm just hoping that the amount of straw that we pull off, that it's enough to convert to fertilize all these fields. But, you know, I guess I could. I did download the mod that I can buy it. I can buy manure in pallets. At least I think I did. Yep. That's definitely a lot of crap. AFK a second. I want to run and grab a drink. Man, I can tell summer's right around the corner. It has already been hot. Supposed to be 95 today. Well, it's been like that the past week or two. Get the manure from politicians on the island. Yeah, we don't got no politicians out here, man. It's just me. Sounds like a great place to live. Yeah, you know, if you're into drinking and stuff like that, it's the only one out here on the island with all these liquor factories. I mean, you ain't gonna go hungry because, you know, we got potatoes and apples, grapes. You know, we got wheat. You can make your own flour if you want to, you know, by hand or whatever. Because I mean, I do have a factory where I can make flour, but nah, this challenge I just wanted to do just all different types of just liquid or adult beverages. Brisket and pork, yeah. I know next week it's gonna be nice because Tuesday I'm getting my new barbecuer in. You know, I'm kind of doing a little on my patio. I'm trying to build a little outdoor type kitchen, not actually, you know, building the whole, building it from scratch. I just got like a little area out there. I want to put a barbecuer. I'm gonna get I want to get a pizza oven, an outdoor pizza oven and stuff. It's yes. The one that I'm getting is actually it's a half smoker barbecuer. and then the other half is a gas grill with a burner on the side. Yeah, I was like, that's cool because the 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 gas side and stuff like that with the burner and all that other stuff, um, I can use that for like cooking sides and everything, and then the barbecuer I can do, like the meats and stuff, or if I do like baked potatoes or corn, I can do it on, either side. But I like that it's both, so I literally just cook everything outside. I don't have to like barbecue stuff outside and then come inside and be making certain things on the stove or whatever. No, it's all going to be cooked out there. Made a smoker with an offset firebox. Yeah, that's how this one is. It has the grill, but it has a little box that attaches to the side of it. My last one was kind of the same way. It was just a regular like barbecue smoker, but it got left out in the weather. Uh, what was it? This last? No, it wasn't even this year. It was the year before because I didn't use it last summer. Because the year before it got left, the kids were playing, and they left the lid open on it, and I don't mind them out there acting like they're barbecuing and stuff like that, as long as they're not actually trying to use it, put charcoal and light it on fire and stuff. But pretending like they're cooking and stuff, that's not a problem. But they left the lid open, and then it got stormy over the winter, and I didn't realize it was open because I didn't go outside that much, or out that side of the house that much. And when I finally did, I went out there, and it was full of water, and the bottom was all rusted out and everything, and the 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 grates that you cook on was all rusted, and I was like, damn it. But I've had that grill for at least 10 years now. Yeah, I think I had it for about 10, maybe 12 years or something. So, it's time for something new. But yeah, honestly, I would love to be able to build um, off the side patio I got on my house. I'd love to be able to build an outdoor kitchen out there. But yeah, I'd love to just have you know, like an L-shaped kitchen area outside. Barbecuer, smoker. I want a pizza oven. But just the portable barbecue is fine enough for me right now. Don't need to be fancy. And to be honest with you, if I had the money to be able to go out there and build an outdoor barbecue, or, you know, outdoor kitchen or whatever, I don't think I would spend the money to do that. I think I would build a new computer. Build something like today, all new parts. check my Discord message. Okay, yeah, my smoker was pretty much set up the same way, except it might be a little bit smaller. I know, the one I got now, the grill part's like half that size. Because like I said, the grill has been split in half. But, I mean, as long as it's big enough that I could put ribs on it, I'm good. You know, if I have to, you know, cut the ribs in half or whatever to stick it on there, and that's not a problem. I can do that. I mean, though, it would be nice if I could just throw a whole slab out there. You built it with scrap metal on a construction site. That's cool. I know a buddy of mine took a two 50-gallon drums and stacked them on top of each other, welded it together, cut doors in each of them, you know, put hinges. Well, he does. He works for a machine shop, so he's pretty familiar on how to do all that stuff and make it, you know, fit and everything. But yeah, he took two 55-gallon drums and stacked them up, and it has, what is it, like each barrel has like 5 racks in it. Well, the top one has 5, the bottom one has like 3, and then he has his like burn pit on the bottom that's attached. He has like a square box that sits that he connected to the side of it. But yeah, that boy can smoke. I told him he need to start his own business, restaurant or something. He can cook. I know I'm pretty decent at barbecuing. I can cook some stuff up. But damn, this guy. Okay, what are you keep running into? Oh, every time you go on load, you gotta come back and run into that same damn tree, huh? Okay, he's still good. I don't know if you can hear my kids in the background sometimes. I don't know what they're doing, but this sounds like they're having fun. Oh, what was that? I just got a text message. Oh, okay, cool. I just got a text message from my barbecuer with the tracking and everything like that. I hope it gets here sooner, but it said Tuesday, and pretty much most of the time those things are pretty accurate when it's going to get here. No, when my kids are quiet, their faces are buried in tablets. They're playing either Minecraft or Roblox. Dang it. Wasn't paying attention. All right, Sparky, you have a good day. Hey, thanks for stopping in and hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Well, 4 more rows to go. Oh, am I going to be able to pick all this stuff up or no? Oh, I'm not going to get it all. Nope. Okay. Let's drive this all the way to the other corner of the map. How are we doing on the potatoes? Okay, is that you? Yeah, Unimog's only 67%. Okay. We got. I think they can get. I think he can do a couple more dumps in there before we actually have to unload it. Hey, we're almost over here. It's a nice little drive all the way across the map. I wonder how much it's done already. Probably empty. No, not quite empty. But what would happen if we increase the production to 300%? Is it going like 25 at a time? I don't know. It's going pretty damn fast though. I like it. Alright, let's get back over there and we'll grab those last two.
Right there, Sprouts. What color?
Okay, we'll get these last two strips.
Tells me to put it in for 20 minutes. How long is that for?
30.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take all this and go get it unloaded. How are we doing on potatoes? Okay, he's almost full again. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Eventually. I feel like I've just been doing a lot of driving around the map today. And I tell you what, our next harvest, especially like this wheat field here, we get quite a bit of straw over there. You know, here's one thing I've never paid attention to. What is the what's the ratio from straw to manure? I've never really paid attention to how much straw you put in to how much manure you get out. We might have to do some science. And the thing is do all pens produce the same, like say cows? You know, do all cow pens produce the same? I'm not leaving this down here. You know, and then again, what produces more? Pigs, cows? Do milk cows produce more than dairy or the highland? I'll have to do a test and find out. Alright, what's going on here? We got a problem? Yeah, we got a problem. Okay, let's just shut that off. Is it gonna up if it unloads, right? Let's dump these. Man, we just dumped that barley in there and they already got 6 pallets made. Alright, let's take this out. And we're gonna go do that barley field. Probably should have went up around the other way, but it's fine. So, we do own the island. We're going to the barley, or that barley field we just got done doing, and we are going to make a huge ass field. Huge. Okay. We need to make sure that everything is active for plowing. Trying to be all cautious and stuff. I'm like, man, just turn it off. Turn it on when you need it on. Right here. of these trees in front, and we'll turn and come on this side of those other trees right there. Yeah, we don't really need to go any further that way, to the left. And then we'll just go straight to the beach. We'll follow all the way around to where it connects back to the bottom part where we just started. Okay, now we're back in one of our normal fields, so we'll turn the crate lid off so we don't have to worry about running onto the beach. Let's turn it back on. Missed the spot. I'll get it. And this is going to be one big monstrous. This is going to be a big field. Oh, I know I need to go over there and do the tomato or the potatoes. Yeah, let's go over there and fix them. Well, you know what? At least it's a different tree. And ain't got much to do. It's just this little patch right here, and then I'll run around later and see what little, because there's spots missed all over the place, but we'll get that. But I was gonna say, I bet you can get stuck again. But yeah, we're done with potatoes in that field. I don't think we're going to need potatoes for a few years. Alright, you want to bet it's on that same tree? Let's jump over there real quick and see. don't know. It's give me a minute to get out of the way, dude. Oldest son threw some chicken wings into the oven. Oh, you can smell them. It's gonna be nice come next week when I ain't gotta use that damn thing no more. Well, not that I'm not going to use it, but get a new barbecue. So come this time next week, you'll be hearing me go, hold on a second, chat, I'll be right back. I gotta go throw a log on the fire. Keep that smoker going. You know what, I'm gonna try to get some of these a little bit more straighter. Now, I do believe that this will be the biggest map on here, or the biggest field on this map. That wheat one's pretty big, but I think this one might be a little bit bigger. We'll take a look in a little bit. Hey, welcome back, Sparky. Yeah, we're over here plowing and creating a bigger field. Yeah, this is one of my favorite plows in the game. And then when I realized that you can put this on the front and put a stone picker on the back, the stone picker actually has a little bit of unrealistic width. It's like 10 feet or something. But I did that just so it'll be a little bit easier to pick up stones. It was either that or download another mod, and I'm like, I don't want another mod. Because they have mods of stone pickers that have longer arms. Okay, I see the potato field is finally done. Well, as far as the workers, it's not done for me. There's a lot of patches that I gotta go back and do. You like the 6 meter? I'm using this one. I mean, because it's well, the price is great, but it also allows me to run the stone picker behind it. This is like one of the only ones that you can actually put on the front and run it like this. But with the plows and stuff, did I pass them? Yep. There they are. Yeah, see, these two are pretty cool. This here is actually Is this the one that you were talking about? The 6 meter by the Lizard. This mod right here, and is the very first mod I have ever used in any game. Prior to Farm Sim 22, I never used any type of mods in any game. I'm like, why am I going to use a mod? That just, you know. And then I started playing Farm Sim, and when all your plows are these, you know, you're like, oh, there got to be something better. And then I seen somebody use this, and I was like, oh, where do you get that at? And he goes, it's on the mod hub. And then I started looking, and I found it. And then, yeah, so this was my introduction to mods. And then this one is another one I like. It's what, that one's 22 meters. And then this one's 26 meters. These are nice. As long as you got big, giant open fields and stuff like that. You're definitely not going to use any of these out there in any of the European style maps. You've been using it since FS19. See, I never played 19. I didn't get into Farm Sim until 22. And I think I bought Farm Sim probably like maybe within the first week that it came out. I think I bought it within like a couple of days of release. Yeah, those are some badass plows. I love those two big old plows. But yeah, I was watching a streamer and Raptor. Don't know if you heard of Raptor. Raptoria. But he plays, that dude plays, he plays all kinds of games, man. He's always playing something different every day. Every day he plays something different. Sometimes well, he plays 3 times a day. Plus, in between his first and second stream, he'll drop a video. But yeah, so I was watching him play with a couple of other guys, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I got to check out that game, and I got hooked. Can you hear my kids? Oh God, I know you probably can, because I'm seeing them. I'm not talking, and I'm seeing the meter hit. Yeah, but like I was saying, so I started playing 22, and I ended up putting like, way over 6,000 hours into that game. I don't think I have any other game in the many years that I have been on this planet. I don't think I put that many hours into any game ever. And then again, I was playing during COVID most of the time. So, you know, when they're like, you can't go nowhere, you got to stay home. Well, you know what? I'm going to stay home and I'm going to farm. Oh, you start playing 19? You got a staph infection while doing... Wait, you were working there? Oh, dude, that's not good. Yeah, if you got PTSD and anxiety and stuff, this is a great game to play. This is just so chill. Nice relaxing. Okay, I'm going to create this going straight across. Hold on. Okay, a second. The kid's chicken's done out of the oven. I need to make sure they help him get it out. Be right back. All right, I'm back and I just noticed my tractor is almost out of gas. I, yeah, that's one thing I like about the game too, is you can play your own way. That's one thing, like with this challenge. Like I said, there's like 15 people or something like that playing it. And it's like you watch each person play and everybody, it's the same map, same challenge and everything, but everybody's doing it different. Okay, let's get back up here and we'll continue on the side. I don't know if I'm gonna run out of gas or not. Do I have wine production? No. Um, I think I think I did look at one, but it needed like barrels or something like that. And we can't we can't chop the trees up to make any type of productions or anything like that. The only thing we can use wood for is to build the house. But one production I need barrels, and so I got a big old field of poplar planted, but I realized I should have planted that poplar friggin' like first stream. Poplar takes forever to grow. Because poplar, I can get wood chips, and I got a wood chip or a sawmill that you can use wood chips. pretty great wood mill. It's by Farmer Donkey. And that's Donkey with no O. He actually has a couple of good mods. His sawmill mod is great. His stone production mill that he has is pretty good. I can't think of what the name of it's called. But if you go onto Mod Hub and stuff and just type in Farmer Donkey, it'll bring up all his stuff. Still over there chewing down on that chicken? I figured you'd be the first one done. My boy's sitting over here next to me eating chicken. Chicken. Yeah, baked chicken wings are alright. Wait till I get that barbecue in here next week. I'll teach you how to barbecue. If you want to learn, I'll teach you. I'll teach you good. You start right now, you what, 8 years old? Almost 9? Yeah. You figure 10 years, you'd be graduating high school. You'd be down there doing all the barbecuing for the lunches and stuff. You tell that other guy, you can go home, I got it. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is hilarious. Bottom right corner. Look at the... Look at my fuel. Okay, do I have... Oh, this is hilarious. Hey. There's in the refrigerator on a plate, there's chicken wings in there if you want chicken wings. And there's also a bowl of the broccoli, carrots, what is it? Broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots with the cheese that you had this morning. There's a bowl of that in the fridge. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was going to run out of gas, and I should have went and filled up. And that's not the first time that I've ever done that, and probably won't be the last time. Now, what is this? Does this don't attach to anything, does it? Okay, this is what I'm wanting. Or is there 29,000? Is there cheaper? Because I know this holds gas too. I'm just curious what this goes to. International CV Series. Oops. Oh, okay. Does it go on one of these? I don't know. Let's just get this. Color's fine. A service truck? I don't have a service truck. You know what? Can I see? Okay, because see, sometimes it'll show down here where you can connect it, what it connects to, or like combined. Like that. I can hit combined and it shows what goes with it. I thought about this. It's just like a motorcycle trailer and stuff. I do believe it also has repair on it. But yeah, I don't have like just a regular truck or something. I don't know if any of these would have it or not. But I'm not worried about that right now. I just need to go down there and go the other way. We just need to go get some gas and get that tractor going. And isn't this thing kind of a service truck too? Or a trailer? That I can use it to repair or no? Or is this just straight fuel? Because this should have repair on it too. Oh, you know I got my own personal truck in the game? Where's it at? Here? I always forget where it's at. All right. Yeah, right here. Look at that. Got my logo on the front, got it on the side. Or on the side and on the hood. I've been trying to learn modding, and that's like one of the first things I learned. Well, no, that's actually like the second or third thing I've learned how to do. One of the first things I learned how to do was basically just being able to like edit a mod. For instance, say like a cattle pen doesn't carry enough food for the max amount of cows that you put in there. Which that's one thing I don't understand about modders. If you're going to have a cow pen hold X amount of cows, it should be able to, you should be able to feed that thing at 8 o'clock in the morning full, and it should run out at 8 o'clock in the morning, or even last longer. You know, if it lasts longer, that's great, but it should full with the full amount of cows that you have there, it should last 24 hours. And I found some pens that you max out the cows and it's like the 6 hours that's empty. And I'm like, nope. Because your cows will never be healthy, because as soon as you rest over the night, they're going to run out of food overnight and not be healthy anymore. And I don't remember where I ran out of gas. I think I'm way over here on the far side. Yeah, there I am. Okay, Sparky. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be on and stuff. I might be on, you know, like I said, I don't know. Oh, son of a. Yes, yes, T. I'll pour you some milk right now. Give me a second. Dad is like gonna have an aneurysm. Yeah, I'm gonna friggin'. Dad drove all the way across this map. And let's hope you make it here, dude. Okay. I'm gonna send him, and hopefully he makes it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my kid a drink. Alright, I'm back. Cool. He's driving that way. And right through the middle of my fields. I do believe this is what, sugarcane? No, this is poplar. Yeah, see? I still got 10 months before this thing's even done. Poplar takes forever. Okay, so while he's running that way, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing because he's out of gas. So we can start this. Let's go pick up all these little patches that he missed. I'm not sure how much we're going to get off of it, but I mean, that right there was what, 400? Now this is going to be like 3. Yeah, see, there's a big old patch back here it didn't even get. Well, not a big patch, but nice size. AFK a second. I love you too. Now I was hearing some weird sound from my computer and stuff, and I'm just like, this is a potato harvester. It's picking the potatoes up out of the ground. Yep. Yeah. I'm backed up so I can get a better turn onto this. There's a lot right here. See, I gotta be careful so I don't hit a tree. Yeah, I know. I see it.
Oh, you did it!
Yeah, go wash your hands. Because you just got done eating chicken. And you ain't playing on your tablet after you ate some chicken. Well, we got a little bit more off of here. We're up to 4,000. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about those little bits. Do you like Steve? I don't know, do you?
No.
Here. I don't know what the heck you're trying to talk about. Okay. Let's see. That other guy should be there by now, but let's just go get this unloaded. Okay. Now, what we're doing with this thing in the first place. We need gas. Okay, first of all, let's just top off our vehicle. Really? Oh no, it started going. I wasn't. Alright, there we go.
Daddy had to put his
It wants to. It's not fully charged. But your dad forgot about that the other day. I was going to buy a charger. Or a bigger charger to charge everybody's stuff up. And I ended up spending a bunch of money on a new barbecuer instead. I mean, what I'm looking to get is just one of those USB splitters that goes from like 1 to 4 or something like that. Oh wow, we own this field too. What's here? Get out of my way, trailer. Oh, we got some more potatoes down here we can harvest. Nice. That is an original field that came with the, that started with the island. I did not plant that. Okay. I'm hearing some weird scratching. And that did not sound like. Yeah, that did not sound like it was a computer. It sounded like a mouse. Mouse. But it sounded like a mouse scratching or something. Oh, what the heck? Wrong button. No, stream's not starting soon. Stream started. Okay. Now back to what we were doing. Ooh, fog's coming in a little bit. Oh, so yesterday, not yesterday, this morning? No, this morning. I was checking out some demos or looking on Steam at like demos and stuff like that. Just looking for like something new to play, something to try to, I don't know, just something different, something new. You know, I always like seeing if something has a demo to you know, test it out and see if it's kind of a game I like. Well, I'm kind of fond of factory games, right? And you know, I'm a kind of a cat person, I guess you could say too. And or a kind of animal person. I like games with, you know, animals like beaver, you know, Timberborn with the beavers. That was cool. There's another one, Whiskerwood, that's your mice. But what about Meow Factory? It is a factory game where you're cats. You're like cats working in a factory. Like little cat people. If you're into cats and you think cats are like, oh, so cute, look at the kitty kitty, you know, or you're gonna love it. Now, if you like just factory simulator games where you don't really, it don't matter if it's cats, robots, just machines, a person that has to run from place to place and do everything. Yeah, it looked like a cool little game. I think I might. I just heard that shit again. Oh, I don't want to have to open my computer up and check fans and stuff, because it might just be a wire getting caught in a fan blade every once in a while. Okay. Now that has gas. Let's send you... go right here. Okay, let's start that back up. So yeah, like I was saying, Meow Factory. Maybe tomorrow, if not Friday. So within the next day or two, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna stream it. It's a demo, so you know, we'll probably just stream it until we beat it or whatever. I don't know how far it goes. I haven't played it yet. I've downloaded it. I'm kind of interested in seeing how it is. I mean, it looked good. It looked cool. Looked like something real fun to play. We'll probably most likely find out tomorrow. I'll have to do looking at my schedule and see what's coming up tomorrow and do some rearranging because I still ain't got, I don't think I got anything scheduled for Friday or Saturday. And I know I definitely ain't got nothing for next week. No, I do have one. Oh, which one is it? I know I got not Factory Town. Oh, yeah, brain fart. Anyways, yeah, so I just got to do a little rearranging and stuff, but it'll probably be morning stream. I like doing the stuff that I know it ain't got, it's going to be a lot more time and not just open free play like this, to where I can go, okay, I want to play for an hour, I want to play for 3 hours, and I'm going to be doing something. I like doing like this in the afternoon, and then just like a demo like that, I'll probably, like I said, I'll do mornings because I start at 8, so it gives me like 4 hours from 8 to noon to do whatever I need to do on a game. And if it takes me an hour and a half or 2 hours, whatever, then it's like, all right, cool. Then I take a break for a bit and, you know, watch some YouTube stuff or do stuff with the kids, you know. Usually me and the boys in the evening time is when we do our stuff, watch movies, and sometimes we play games. Like me and my oldest play Monopoly. Or we'll play Life, and you know, try to do that family bonding thing. Oh, we're getting this field done. It's taking some time, but damn it, we're getting there. Oh, I'd say about another 3 hours and we might be done with this field. Yeah. AFK a second, I got a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Oh, kid's grandpa. That guy, I don't know. He's something. Yeah, he's wanting me to go and do something. I'm like, dude, you're right there. Just go yourself. But anyways, we'll get back to plowing this damn thing. Hopefully finish here within the next, I don't know, hour or two. Nah, we probably got about another 10 minutes. Oh, you know what? I'm curious. How much manure have we made? um, 297,000. Production. I was like, why is there only 16,000 in there? Because it should be into this distributor. Yes, 251,000 sitting in there. Nice. And look, 1 billion liters of water. But it's funny because I go on this and it shows me how much money that I got. It's what is that? $114 million, and I got over $1 billion in product. But then when you actually scroll through here and you look, you know, yeah, I got $114 million, but 114 million of it is water. But I mean, we do got money sitting in stuff. Well, not stuff we can sell because we can't really sell pig food. Oh, speaking of pig food, the malt beverage, how are we doing? Okay, we're all right. It's not full on pig food. Oh, damn it. Sparky, I know what you were talking about earlier. And I think I know what you were talking about with the manure spreader. You're talking the lizard. And it's not here. It's here. You know what? Let's buy that. We're gonna up the speed. Capacity is 100,000 most definitely. And we are going to change the color. And we want something. Oh, that's kind of cool. What was that called again? Copper or something? Copper fiction? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, we can leave it like that. And we will definitely do the US model. Yeah. That there is, that's going to help out a lot. I can see the end is so close. Look, it went down to a little triangle. Oh, yay, look. Okay, let me make sure that I got the front on. Or the front up. Alright, let's get out of this field. Let's switch to the back. Turn that off. Hold it, or lift it, and fold. Okay, so here's the question. Which field's bigger? That one Oh yeah, that barley field is a heck of a lot bigger than this wheat field. Okay. So let's take this back to the farm. That's what you want to call it. Base. The shop. Oh, we grab that cedar and yeah, we'll grab that cedar, head over there. But before we do that, I have to exit the game, save the game, exit the game, and stuff, because this has been an ongoing thing since Farm Sim 22. When you create a field, you cannot use Precision Farm right after you create a field. Like right now, if I went over there and see, we come up here. Now, some places it might. Now I'm gonna be able to do this, and it's gonna prove me. No, see, now that's not letting me do it. This one should. That one should. Oh, I was surprised this one is. Okay. Yeah, see, 15, 23, 14. Yeah. This has been an ongoing problem since 22. That's never been fixed. And the only way you can do it, you know what? I've never tried to, or have I, like sleep and go to the next month? I've just always reset the map. Save it, reload. It works. You know what? Let's run. Go for a swim. Let's go see what the house looks like. Ah, look at that bridge. I think we did good on that bridge, as far as just only having to terraform a little piece of the land. Okay, so it looks like we still need some cement bags. We have some brick right there. Okay. All right, let's park this over here. I didn't realize we brought this all the way down here. Okay, let's get these last couple of pieces of land. That should be all of it. There we go. Missed that little piece right there. That was in between the barley and 26. Okay. So we're almost broke again, which is nothing new. That's fine. Well, we're not almost broke, but we do got a lot of lease costs and stuff like that. Okay. So, we'll just pull this up and back her right in like that. Now, the question is, do we fertilize or do we seed first? Where you going? Alright, I know it's back there. It is. I was on the right direction. I was close. Okay, so we're gonna put some barley. Do I got enough seed? I don't think I got enough seed. Do I got seed anywhere? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. We can purchase some. Where's it at? Pallets? No, I want to search for sugarcane. We want these. Let's get 2. So one thing I found out with this cedar. Oh, damn it. Okay. Like I was saying, one thing I found out with this cedar is that you can fill it up with sugar cane, well, regular seed, you know, sugar cane, or friggin' potatoes. And it all works as seed. Because this is one of those, this, this is my favorite planter, drill, or seeder, or whatever. It cultivates, it plants, it plants, it's a planter, it's a seeder, it's a cultivator. Am I not close enough? Now watch, tell me, it's going to sit there and goes, it's not going to accept it. It's going to tell me, it's going to prove me wrong right now. It said, nope, I don't know what you were talking about. See what I'm talking about? That's not seed, that's sugar cane. And my seed is going up. And sugarcane is so much cheaper than seed. And stuff, but then again, if I would have thought about it and stuff, I got potatoes. I could have just filled it up with potatoes and used potatoes to plant wheat. Now, it would be good. I tried to find the mod, and well, actually, I found it, and I tried using the mod that you have to buy certain seed. You have to buy that type of seed to plant that type of crop. If you wanted to plant wheat, you have to buy wheat seed. If you wanted barley, you had to buy barley seed. It wasn't just, that's just seed, you know. And I don't know. I don't know if it was like a mod conflict that I was having and stuff, why it wasn't working, or what it was, but I couldn't get the seed to load. I don't know if the mod's set up for like base game stuff only. I might have to go in and test it again and see, because I do believe that should be a base game type thing, that you have to buy a certain type of seed. But I am going to go and try to top this thing off if I can drive in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive up into that place. All right, last pallet. And when you started this map, there was a nice little grass field sitting right here. Well, I mean, it was there was a field there, and it had grass planted in it. It wasn't just, you know, looking like that with the looking like this out here. It was actually a field like that one. Oh, damn it. Come on. This is not a cedar to be bringing through the woods. Okay. You guys need to get the heck out of my way. Actually, you can go up this way. Alright, because we got to back up into this silo. And I am nowhere near it. Go the other way. Alright, let's do some, nope. Not that kind of driving. I was about ready to, let's check out these pro skill backup. And I'm like, nope. There we go. See? It takes sugarcane seed or potatoes. So give me all them potatoes. Thank you. Okay, question. Do I want to do this now? Or later? Well, at least this, so far we didn't have to take a bunch of friggin' pallets. I mean, we could right now if we wanted to. We do have a bunch that's sitting there. All right, let's take this up here and get it filled up. Okay, let's get this thing filled up real quick. All right, cool. Look at our little apple, our little apple orchard. Let's see. I need to put a road through here going up. So you can't go that way. Okay, let's just get this guy out here to the field, and I am going to call it a day. Because I'm sitting here and I'm starting to get a little tired, getting a little hungry and stuff, but let's see, for those of you that did come out and hang out with us for a little while, I know we had Sparky up in the chat for a while, which was cool. Was there anybody else? Top fans. Anybody? No, just Sparky today. That's fine. But let's find a good song to leave the stream with. This will work. All right, laters everybody.